Hello, Thai distributor. I would like to introduce Janjankho, Gold International Diamond from the Philippines. And today we will have some questions that are very fruitful for you. Please follow us. Okay. For the first question, we would like to know why you choose for life as a business for you.
Okay, well, actually, at first I did not choose for life.
Okay.
So my plans was to go abroad to work. Yeah. My father invited me for a cup of coffee. He told me to see him for a cup of coffee, and I already knew that he was going to invite me to a networking seminar.
I see.
So I told myself, well, okay, I'm just gonna give him a chance, but I'm not gonna pursue it because I have been with other networking companies before
I see.
when I was a student and in my more than 10 years of work. So I encountered a lot of networking companies. So my plan was just to oblige him,
I see.
but not to join.
Oh.
And so that was it. And I went to the For Life office and I didn't try the product. Then and then he invited me for another event of For Life. Then I saw this 75-year-old woman,
Okay.
and she was making a 6-figure monthly income.
Oh.
And back in our country, if you're making a 6-figure income, that's good income.
Yes.
So it's like going abroad. And she was 75.
Oh.
And when I asked her, how did you do it, auntie? We call them tita or auntie in the Philippines. How did you do it? How did you do it? And she said, I don't know.
Oh.
You don't know? I don't know. I just used the product and shared information.
Oh.
So I told myself, if she can do it, if she can do this for life, I can
Yeah.
do it too.
Yeah.
And that was the time I got inspired, actually. I got inspired by her. And there was a desperation in my part because I was 35 years old and I didn't have a house, no car, no house, no savings.
No.
So I was in desperation mode too. So I got inspired by her first, and then I was desperate. And that was the time that I looked at For Life. And I found out that I've never seen a company like this before. So with a product that is so unique, practically we don't have any competition.
Yeah.
So that got me with the science of the product. That got me because a unique product that no other company has, and we are way ahead of the science of the immune system. So that got me first. And then when I looked at the compensation plan, they give more to the distributors rather than they keep with what they keep. So, well, that for me is so generous. So with the heart of the owners, the founders, this is something special. So I made a decision in 2009 to resign my job, to forget about going abroad,
Oh.
and to focus on For Life.
Okay.
So I guess the inspiration and the desperation led me
I see.
to For Life.
For life. Okay. Good. So now we can say that you are in the success level at the TID. How do you do, or how do you succeed, or any key success factor that you can share?
Okay. Well, first and foremost, you got to know what you want. There's a saying that your goals must be smarter, right?
Yeah.
It should be specific. So you got to know what you want. You got to know when you want it. And it should inspire you. It excite you. So that's what we try to do. We try to define our targets, our dreams. It begins in the belief system. So you gotta have a deep foundation of belief in the opportunity. Because how can you succeed in something that you don't believe in, right? So you really have to work on that foundation. You got to make it deeper and deeper. Because I always compare building your organization to building a literal building. So the higher the building, the deeper should be the foundation, right? Because if you're gonna build a high-rise building and then your foundation is only up to 3 to 4 floors down, your building will collapse. It's impossible to stand up, right? So if you want to reach the gold international diamond or the platinum international diamond position, that's a high-rise, that's a skyscraper. It got to be 100 or 200 floors, right? Just like this cruise ship. Very high building. So the foundation should also be very deep. It should also support this high target. And what is the foundation in our business? It's belief. You can never succeed if you don't believe that it is possible, right? So you got to believe in the industry, in network marketing. It's easy to believe in the company, the product, and the compensation plan because we do have a high payout, and the products, we have amazing products and wonderful people behind the company. So it's not so hard to believe in the company, but it's in the industry because some people they look at network marketing as a sideline, or it's not a serious business, you know. So you got to work on that belief that this is a $1 billion industry. Health and wellness is a $1 trillion industry. So if you don't believe that right now, you got to work on that. You got to read books, you got to research, you got to listen to what the rich people say about our industry. So that's what you need to do. You got to work on that belief system. You got to know what you want, and you got to define it, what you want. You got to have that positive attitude always, because a lot of people, especially not in 4Life, are very negative. There's a joke I always say in the office. When you attend the training, when you attend the seminar, you're powered up, you're boosted, and then when you go outside, you say to your friend, "I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna be rich," and then your friend will say, "You're crazy." And then you're gonna tell your mother, "I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be successful." Then your mom will say, "Have you eaten?"
Something strange.
And when you talk to your dad, your father, it would be like with a question mark, am I going to be successful? So, you know, people outside our industry is so negative. That's why you need to recharge always. You got to work out on that attitude of yours, because they don't see what we see. If they could see what we see, it'd all be in 4Life. So it's our job to show them the light, to be that revelation of what 4Life can do for us and for them, for their families.
Okay. For your plan to be platinum, I think very soon, do you have any plan with the downlines or your business partners?
Well, when you go to the level of platinum, it's all about systems. I believe it's all about systems. It's maintaining that integrity because people look up to you now. So you gotta always be honest with everything, and the system that your team has, everybody should learn it. That system, because the secret to network marketing is duplication. So you invite people, you teach them the system, then they duplicate, then the organization grows. So that's the key to building an organization, by inviting and teaching, and then duplication. So you can't be too good, you can't be too complicated, because you won't be duplicable, right?
Yeah.
So even in the presentations, it's all about the system. We need to, if I want to be a platinum, my system should reach the person who's just going to sign up this day. So that's what we need to develop, not only for me but for everybody who wants to level up their success here for life. You gotta follow that system to the letter, and you gotta teach that system to everybody.
Okay.
Have patience, have integrity, and commit, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Because you need to have that focus, whatever it takes. You need to, no excuses. That's what it takes to reach the platinum, I believe.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And the last one, I would like you to send or pass some message to Thai distributor to motivate or inspire them to grow together.
Okay. Well, how many people are in Thailand?
The people population, right, is about 65 million.
65 million. Wow.
Quite a lot.
That's a lot of people.
Yes.
Well, I know that Puerto Rico, one of the biggest, one of the most numbers of platinums are in Puerto Rico, and I think there are more than 10 already.
Yeah.
And there are only 5 million.
Yeah.
There's only 5 million Puerto Ricans, and the Thai is 65 million. So it's really possible to develop platinums in your country.
Yeah.
So my advice is to grab on to that dream with For Life, because you don't have to doubt this. This is already 20 years.
Yes.
So doubt should be erased. No more doubts. You don't have to study this. It has been studied for 20 years.
Yeah.
You just need to follow that system every day. Every single day. You need to do those meetings, as many as you can, whether online or offline. That is the key to success. Do that meeting, that home meeting, that table meeting, that big presentation on a daily basis. Keep on sharing the message of For Life, and people need this. You have to find out what interests people. Some people will be in it for their health. Some people will be in it because of financial problems. Some people will be in it because of personality development. I could not speak in front of people before. Yeah,
But now you are a very good speaker on the stage.
I was very shy.
For the crowded people.
I could not even speak in front of 10 people. My knees would shake, my hands would tremble, my palms would sweat. Last convention, I spoke in front of 10,000 people, and not even a single drop of sweat.
Yeah.
So because you develop yourself. So some people will just join this for that one. So it doesn't matter, because network marketing is addition. It's never subtraction. You always add people. You don't subtract people.
Okay.
So grab on that For Life rocket ship, and never stop. Never stop. Don't give up, and do it every day. And if you don't achieve the results that you want, you got to adapt. You got to consult your mentors, people who are at that level of success that you want to go to. There's always something good that comes out when you ask. So keep on asking, keep on learning every day. Don't believe that you know it all, because you can't put anything on a full cup, right? The cup of water is full. You can't put anything in it, and we're all full because we're all grown-ups now. You need to put that water out, and then put some more water in, new information. So coming from your mentors.
Okay. Thank you so much, and wish you to break rank to platinum international diamond very soon with your
Thank you.
organization.
Thank you so
Everyone,
much.
Thank you so much.
That-
Thank you.
I would love that.
Yeah, thank you
so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Oh.